Welcome to Loyola Marymount Biology 111 Jeopardy! My name is Sofia Acosta, and I'm your host. The theme for tonight's show is tardigrada, or better known, water bears. Meet our contestants. Contestant 1, Olivia Purser. Contestant 2, Monica Guiruis. Contestant 3, Amilliana Cox. Contestant 1, let's start with you.
Background and history for 100.
What does tardigrada mean? Contestant number 3.
What is slow steppers? Tardigrada were first found in 1773 but are believed to have been around since life on Earth began. They have over 700 known species and they are mostly found in freshwater or semi-aquatic terrestrial environments. They require surrounding water to grow and reproduce, but some species are able to tolerate almost complete dehydration.
Now contestant 3.
General biology for 100.
What is the approximate size and symmetry of tardigrada? Contestant 1.
What is bilateral symmetry and 0.05 millimeters to 1.2 millimeters?
And now for a commercial break.
Tardigrada have 4 pairs of segmented legs, can feed on plants' bacteria or other tardigrada. Tardigrada eat food by piercing a plant cell with their styles and then sucking out the cell contents.
And now back from our commercial break, we're in neck and neck with contestant 1 and contestant 3. Next question, contestant 1.
General biology for 200.
What are the characteristics of taxonomy? Contestant 2.
They have 4 pairs of unjointed claws. The tardigrada have no circulatory or respiratory system. Their body is bilaterally symmetrical and have a coelom body cavity. They possess a mouth and an anus, and their developmental biology classifies them as protozoans.
And now contestant 2.
Trees for 200.
How do the 2 trees differ? Contestant 1.
What is the most closely related taxon?
The 16S tree shows that tardigrada are most closely related to mollusca, but the other tree shows that they are most closely related to arthropoda.
And now contestant 1.
Background and history for 400.
How long do they live? Contestant 2.
What is a very long time? Tardigrada are thought of to be species that will outlive any other species. Tardigrada can survive without oxygen, without water, and in lethal doses of radiation. They can survive through boiling alcohol and extreme pressures, as well as temperatures from negative 200 degrees Celsius to 151 degrees Celsius.
And contestant 2.
Trees for 300.
How long has the group existed? Contestant 3.
What is founded in 1773?
And now contestant 3.
General biology for 300.
How do they reproduce? Contestant 1.
What is asexual and sexual reproduction? In sexual reproduction, the tardigrada females lay between 1 to 30 eggs in their shed molt. The males fertilize the eggs by covering the eggs with its sperm. Tardigrada is also able to reproduce asexually, as the females will lay eggs that are able to develop without fertilization from a male sperm. The tardigrada have a holoblastic cleavage, and the adult cells are made in the egg. After hatching the tardigrada, the animal uptakes water to increase size. Tardigrada have no larval stages.
Contestant 1 and 2 neck and neck at 600 points. Let's see if contestant 3 is able to catch up at 400. Contestant 1, your question?
General biology for 400.
What is DSEP? Contestant 3.
What is a protein that binds itself to DNA? DSEP is a protein that binds itself to DNA that acts as a shield from X-ray radiation and prevents DNA from snapping. Genomic DNA stores all genetic information for cellular activity. Radiation causes severe DNA damage, such as breaking the double strand. Tardigrade has a DSEP protein that will repair and protect the DNA from the radiation.
Contestant 1.
General biology for 500.
Describe tardigrade locomotion. Go. Contestant 2.
What is waddling? They use their stumpy legs and crawl onto things and waddle up on them in a slow motion.
Looks like they're pretty close. But since we're running out of time on today's episode, we will move on to our final question of the night. Tonight's bonus question for 1,000 points. Explain the reasons the tree generated by the LMU Bio Lab class differs from the published tree in the journal article. Contestant 3.
What is the outgroup in gene?
And tonight's winner is Contestant 3. Congratulations, Contestant 3. Thank you for joining us on tonight's episode of Jeopardy! We hope you join us for next semester's episode in Bio 112 Lab. Have a good evening.